Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to the meditation class. Let's begin the session with chanting 3 times Om along with Shanti. So, going to your comfortable posture. Keep your back neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Observe the alignment, how your body is sitting. Once you are comfortable, move your attention towards your natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Now inhale for the Om. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Tap your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with that big smile. Both hands. And say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So today topic which we're gonna practice in meditation class, that is a Gayatri Mantra. Gayatri Mantra is Vedic mantra which is very old, again traditional practice. This mantra which acknowledging, praising the entity, higher entity, which is, which which created everything. So again, this mantra is a praising mantra, acknowledgement towards the higher energy which is above from us, which guiding, showing the path, and giving the peaceful existence to the surrounding, and not even the peaceful existence to all the entity, giving to the peace in their heart, but sustainability, growth, development, and guidance, and the power to think, power to question, power to who we are. These kind of things, it's given by that supreme soul, supreme energy, or you want to believe it or not, the higher energy or the concept of the energy. So we have given the name Many names are there, which we talked about, the Ishwar, Allah, or the God, whatever you want to give the name. So through this mantra, we are acknowledging that existence, that supreme existence, and this mantra is a wonderful mantra where we are acknowledging the procedure itself. By chanting this mantra, you get the understanding of especially that how that energy is helping to grasp and observe the surrounding and giving us the wisdom. Like we require the wisdom for that to observe the surrounding, right? So through this chanting the mantra, you get that understanding. Actually, all the mantras are working on the one method, which I keep talking about, improving your concentration, sharpening your memory, and then one intention, whatever intention you're putting into that mantra, or one desire, whatever you put, that desire gonna fulfilled, or more than one or two desire, or many desire you get fulfilled. But even all the physical, psychological problems would be sorted out, especially this mantra chanting, because the senses are involved here. Major senses which bring the destruction, that is your sight sense, hearing sense, speaking sense. Mantra chanting, immediately we are working on that. And each and every words having associated with the strong vibration, and that gives the sensation to your body. It work on your brain level function, which there's a waves of in your brain, delta wave, alpha being, gamma being waves, and these waves, I'm just giving you a little bit glimpse of it, that how alpha waves, if you get, or delta waves, it means you are going into the peaceful state. So that happened because of the vibration, which we already practice in the pranav. Quickly we observe that how the vibration work on to immediately control your mind. Uh, we did the experiment with that as well. Chanting the mantras work in the same way, but here just you putting the intention, and yes, mantras, when we put the intention, we are more able to attach with it. We want to praise our somebody else, like we have the mantras to praising the guru, we have the mantras all kind of fulfilling the intention desire. This mantra is it called the top, and like if we have the thousands of the mantras. So among this thousand of the mantras, this mantra is considered to be a topmost kind of mantra. Like one mantra and all the mantras you are chanting, like you get all the benefit, all the intention would be fulfilled by just chanting this mantra. So it's called supreme mantra. So because it include all the words here which we're gonna learn about it, it's uh, talking about that how you go from lower plane of existence, like right now you are living on lower plane of existence, and you reach to the higher plane of the existence, like you are attaining the wisdom, and by chanting this mantra. So this is a higher ultimate goal of the human, to become a wise, right? Not repeating the same mistakes, or we going into the same trap, emotional bondage or physical bondage, love love traps, like you are stuck yourself in the relationship, and all kind of relationship and with the pain, because nothing is permanent. Even relationships, somehow it gonna end one day, uh, because we all gonna die. But through chanting this mantra, you acknowledge these things. Okay. And we are chanting this mantra and acknowledging that supreme energy who is guiding, who is showing the path to attain that wisdom. So this mantra, I've just giving you a little bit glimpse of meaning of it. Then we go with the word by word meaning. Okay. So let's begin with mantra meditation. It's gonna work for everyone, but yes, pronunciation plays very important role. Gayatri mantra is a very powerful mantra. Till now, whatever mantra we did, it's very strong mantra. If you pronounce correctly, then you would be going towards the deeper level of the experience, and you observe the meaning. The meaning come within us. It's not like I'm telling you or the people are telling you. It's come within us because it's related with the vibration. It's related with the experience, which happen to every mantra. Okay, and same with the pranavas, sound also. But yes, I'll give you the basic meaning, which is explained by in the Upanishad and our Ved, which explain the meaning of. Okay, so let's start by word by word. What are the meaning? As I talked about, this is the praising mantra, acknowledging that supreme energy, and that supreme energy giving the guidance to us to attain, to reach to the higher existence. And how you're gonna reach? Through chanting this mantra. So it has everything. Let's start with the first word is Om. Om, again, the important part. Om, primordial sounds, divine sound. Om. Okay, Om, we already talked about. Move to the next word. Om Bhur. So guys, those who are watching this video, it's my humble request. Just type the Gayatri mantra on the Google, and then you get the print of that mantra. Okay, uh, and then you can go listen the meaning of it, because when words are in front of you, you can have the proper understanding how you're going to pronounce it, and then write it down the phonetics accordingly. So right now I can't write on the board. Again, it would not be clear for you. So it's better get the mantra, take it the printout, and then write it down the phonetics, and then watch the rest of the video. Okay, that's gonna help you a lot. If you already know the mantra, then it's okay. You don't require. But people who doesn't know the mantra, this Gayatri mantra, I spell it. What you gonna type? G-Y-A Gaya 3 T-A-R-I Gayatri. Okay. So Gayatri mantra M-A-N-T-R-E G-Y-A-T-A-R-I Gayatri. So Gayatri mantra, you just type it, you get the spelling of that mantra, and then pronunciation we are I'm gonna explain to you that thing. So make sure you have the printout of that. Okay. So let's Om already we discussed about it. Second word is Bhur. Om Bhur. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. So the first line after Om, that is the pronunciation Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. So pronunciation Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Make sure you correct the pronunciation. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Bhur Bhuva Bhuva Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. The meaning of that word, if you get the correct pronunciation, Bhur means the Bhulok. Bhulok means earth, which the place where we are living. Bhuva is the word, the Antriksh, sky. Like we are on this planet, on the Mother Earth, and we look upward, we can look towards the sky. So that sky or the Antriksh, we call Antriksh. Antriksh is like space, the space area. Above from this planet, above from the Earth, there's a space, entire space. Okay, that is full of darkness, or these stars, moons, other planets are located. So that world we call Bhuva. Okay, Om Bhu Bhuva. Bhuva is second plane of the existence, that is a space which is visible to our eyes. So Earth, Mother Planet Earth, Bhur, that is the Bhulok we call. Then Antriksh Lok, second lok. Antriksh is the Sanskrit word which we call space. Then Swaha. Swaha means Swarglok. Swarglok, Swarg means Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Swaha means the heaven, which is not visible. We cannot see with our naked eyes, but we always assume, we imagine, and all our religion and scriptures talked about the heaven, that after the death, and you're gonna reach to the heaven, right? The another plane of the existence. This also show the concept of the parallel world theory, which is right now very much popular. That these other plane, other planets, other universe where the people are living, or like us, or our carbon copy is there, and Swarg maybe that kind of concept. But here Swarg, according to the religion or belief, many people believe like after the death you're gonna reach to the heaven, Swargalok. There's a more than, and these we call three lok, Trilokha. Three lok. Three lok is the most important loka, most important, the area, the, what we call where people are existing, or before death or after the death. These are considered most three important loka. But there's other loka which other scriptures talked about, more than 10 lokas, and there is a list of the lokas. But these three lokas are very much important. Okay, so Bhur, Bhuva, Swaha. So it means covering most of the area of this whole cosmos. Maybe there is other things as well. Above the cosmos, maybe there is other things. But in modern world, cosmos means everything is included here. So maybe because we have given the modern world cosmos, we call Brahmand in Sanskrit. Brahmand is entire cosmos, which include all the lokas in there. Okay, so cosmos means all the lokas, parallel world, or whatever world you have any concept that come into that word, cosmo or the Brahman. So Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, this line denotes to talk about this, the world. Okay, now Tat, the second line, the first word Tat. Tat means that. Who is that? That we didn't give the name. We don't give the name to the supreme energy, but we given the adjective. So rest now, from now onward, whatever words I'm explaining, that is an adjective, like beautification, explaining the qualities of that that being. Who that being? Who doesn't have name? So here we are, it can be God, it can be Ishwar, it can be Allah, it can be your God, which you created, or that means that source of energy which is giving the life to everything. That, tat. Second line, tat. Tat means that supreme me, which doesn't have name. Name, why in this mantra we are not using the name, because then it become limited, right? Like if I say, okay, it's Ram or Lord Krishna, then you are thinking, oh, it's very Hindu. I'm promoting the Hinduism. But when we call that being, that it could be any being, any supreme energy. It can be, it belong to all the cultures, all the religion. It's not limiting the the meditator, that okay, only Hindu people gonna practice because they know the Sanskrit language, and it's this deity belong to their culture, their religion. We have the mantras because we don't have the concept of the giving the name to the god. It's come later on, and as I told you, Gayatri mantra is very very old, very old, like more than 15,000, more than that maybe. So more than 5,000 years old practice it is. And when it is written, we don't have the documentation, proper documentation, the which giving the accurate date, because written form come very later on. Orally, people are passing generation to generation. So at least more than 5,000, that's confirmed. So before that, we don't have the concept of giving the name to the god. It's like we acknowledging with that supreme energy, which is giving everything to us. What they are giving now, the adjective, that. So name is not important, because not limiting the meditator, that oh, I'm belong to Christianity, so I cannot practice, because this, they are talking about their favorite deity, their favorite god. So in this Gayatri mantra, we don't have the name for that. We are calling that supreme being, who give what? Savitur, Savitur, uh, Savitur Varenium. The second line, first word Tat, Savitur Varenium. Savitur is means basically the source, the highest source. Varenium. Varenium is another. Savitur is also adjective. Varenium is also adjective, which now we are acknowledging that supreme being, who is source of the divine. Varenium is to worship. To whom we are worshipped is the divine. Uh, Actually, it's like Savitur, which giving the um, guidance, which giving the light, which is the source of the light, that has to be worshipped. Varenium, Savitur. How you gonna pronounce Tat Savitur Varenium? Tat Savitur Varenium. Tat Savitur Varenium. Tat Savitur Varenium. So that energy, that supreme being, who is the source of everything, who is the source of everything. Everything is coming from the mother nature. Even tiniest thing which you are using right now, we have taken from the mother nature. So source is what? Mother nature. And mother nature is created by that supreme energy. This mother earth is the only tiniest part of that energy. If you observe the whole cosmos, there is more than mini earth maybe in the another galaxy or in another solar system. And mother earth is only the tiniest thing. But I'm giving you example because we can see this mother earth. We are taking everything. So sources are coming from the mother earth. But the Savitur, that supreme source, which, providing energy to everything, the highest source. This is the highest level of the source. All the planets, stars, moons, all the galaxy coming out from that source. We don't know what we called. It's the very highest. You can give your name to that in order to understand. or it's totally fine if you don't give the name. So Savatur, we are giving the adjective. That's highest source. Should be worshipped. Varanium. Worshipping. We are worshipping. We are bestowing down, bestowing the respect. As I told you, this mantra is always acknowledgement. Acknowledging that highest source. Okay, so tat savitur varanium. Tat savitur varanium. Who is source? Who is providing the energy to all this existence? Planet. Bhur, bhuva, swaha. Even providing the life, making this planet alive. Mother Earth is very much alive where we are living. The space is very much alive. So much activity is going in the space. And Swarg, which we don't know, we never seen it. But maybe that's also having so much aliveness. Because the source of energy is coming from the higher source. That supreme being is the supreme source. Has to be worshipped. We have to be acknowledged. We have to be bestowing down. Okay, so this is the second line. Then third line, Bhargo. Bhargo. Third line, first word, Bhargo. Bhargo means the divine. Bhargo. Bhargo is basically who is just show the guidance, who is just guiding us. Bharga. This word is made by Bharga, like that source of the energy, that supreme source of the energy is giving the guidance, showing the light, giving the direction. Bharga. They were said, divine kind of, very divine kind of. Again, these both are the adjective, showing, giving the guidance. Devasya, Bhargo Devasya, divine light, divine and source, divine energy, giving the guidance. Guidance. Bhargo Devasya, Dhimahi, the third word of the third line. Dhimahi. Dhimahi is means involving our mind now. It's Dhimahi. It's concentration and meditation. Dhimahi. Observation. We have to meditate how we can worship that supreme soul, that supreme energy, which is divine, which showing the path, which showing the, giving the direction. We have to meditate upon it. By meditation, doing the meditating, we are doing the meditation or concentration, dharana, we are acknowledging, and by practicing the dharana, keep contemplating. We are worshipping. That's how we are worshipping. That's how we are showing the respect towards that supreme energy. So, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. The pronunciation, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Okay, so this is the meaning. The last line of this mantra, the fourth line, Dhiyo yo. Dhiyo. Dhiyo means Dhiyo yo na. Dhiyo yo na. Dhiyo yo na. Prachodayat. The pronunciation Dhiyo yo na. Prachodayat. Dhiyo yo na. Prachodayat. Dhiyo yo na. Prachodayat. So Dhiyo yo na is the procedure that Dhiyo, again, the act of meditation, that we should use the contemplation power to move, to give the direction, okay, to Dhyo, to use our contemplation power. Yo, which no, na. Dhyo, yo, na. Give direction. It's like dhyo, yo, na. Give direction. Propel. Giving the direction to us. How, whatever, giving the direction to prachodaya, to moving from down to the moving from downward to the upward direction. Downward to the upward direction. Dhiyo yona prachodaya. Dhiyo yona prachodaya. So give the direction to our intellect or to the mind to move our thought or contemplation from downward to the upward direction. So we have energy which is right now, we are lost ourselves to keep thinking about so many things. But last line is talking about, with the help of that divine source, that divine energy, which we are meditating upon it, which giving the direction, showing the light, that you know uh, that when we are meditating upon it, we are giving, when we are doing the meditation, then it's give the direction to our mind from going from downward. Downward means stuck to the materialistic world and running after to the matters like gold, silver, having more money, getting the palace, getting the good job, or getting into the marriage, having the kids, these kind of things. These are the very downward thoughts, right? Which you are keeping yourself and doing so much hard work to get these things in your life. Even you kill yourself for getting these things. This is what it's draining out. It's killing you slowly and gradually, and you are not able to use your mind, fully mind, which is more capable than that. These are the very tiny goals which we consider this is our life, but actually it is not. We are underestimating the power of our mind. And this is the which dragging us towards the hell. This is called the hell, where daily we are sacrificing our soul, our moral values, our ethical values to what, the things which is even not important for survival even. And we are just accumulating and wasting our whole energy, whole life to get these things in our life. So that's the meaning. Downward, that is the meaning of the downward. You come out from that downward thoughts procedure, which drag you towards the hell. And then it's come bhur bhuva swaha. So bhur is the materialistic world even, where shows the attachment, pain, suffering, and you trap in the cycle. You get into the same traps. You get your fulfill your desire, and then after fulfillment of that desire, again next desire come into the existence, and again you start running towards fulfillment, and that's endless desire. This is the down. This is the bhulok. This is the materialistic look. Then by meditating, giving the direction, how you get the direction? By that supreme soul, that supreme energy gonna light, give you the light, showing you the way. Meditating upon that acknowledgement of this thing, that this ultimate, the whole world, this whole cosmos is created by that supreme energy. Contemplating constantly on that, you are moving towards the upward direction towards the heaven. Towards the heaven is what, where you attain the wisdom that everything is impermanent. The things which you attach, one day you're gonna lose it. Endless desire, you are stuck with it. This is the trap, this is the cycle of the pain and the suffering. And by contemplation on these reality, these actual facts, like one day even embracing, understanding the death, the ultimate destination of your body, not your soul, but especially, even if you don't believe in the concept of the soul, but the science is proving the energy which is constantly moving. We have given the spirituality, give the name to the soul, but you can use the energy. Okay, energies keep moving. There's always energy, there's always a matter which keep moving. But by just get it into this realization, you just embrace the surrounding, and then you come out from the loop, that trap. So this is the whole meaning of the sometime I add my own observation because which I experienced, and I elaborate the meaning of it. I even given the word to word meaning to you, but elaboration is where I just observe that meaning by my personal experience. So you can, you even by chanting come up with your own meaning. Also, it can happen because your deeper understanding, your experience would be different by chanting this mantra. But yes, pronunciation play important role. So let's move to the practice of this Gayatri mantra. Everybody can practice this mantra if they pronounce correctly. If you cannot pronounce, don't practice. Don't even think about it. Okay, chant each word separately, and until unless you think you are not, this is a difficult mantra also, and it work differently because each word have the different vibration, and by together with the collaboration of all the words together, and when we chant this mantra whole, then it has a strong vibration. So if you cannot pronounce, work separately on the pronunciation. Okay, and go with the Sanskrit little bit. If you are wanted to be a meditation teacher and you want to include this Gayatri mantra, you have to little bit work before that. Okay, so at least you pronounce correctly, and you can Google uh, if you want to go with the Vedic mantra, Vedic style of learning of this mantra, many videos available on the YouTube as well. How you're gonna chant. Vedic way of chanting is different, and that chanting, the tone, that thing you can also learn. Make sure that Vedic chanting done by the Indian singer because they catch correctly. Okay, instead of, I'm not biased towards the Indian singer. Okay, don't think about it. It's just because they get the right pronunciation. Okay, correctly. They catch the tune correctly, and it help you. So this also gonna help you. Let's practice this mantra. Go into your sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight. Gently close your eyes. I'll demonstrate to you. First, we're gonna prepare ourselves for chanting this mantra. Gently close your eyes and relax your body with deep, prolonged inhalation, deep, prolonged exhalation. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Once your mind, your body is connected with each other, with the help of the deep, prolonged inhalation, you can start your chanting whenever you are ready, or just listen. Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Go into the silence. Now move your attention towards your natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Deep prolonged inhalation. Deep prolonged exhalation. We're gonna end the session with the 3-time Om. Inhale for the Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Clap your palms. Place on your eyes. Again, rub your palms. Place on your cheek. Last time, rub your palm. Place on your ear, your neck, entire body, and on your eyes, while blinking very slowly, observing your palm. Open up your eyes with a clear smile, both heart and self. So, bless you guys. Meet you in tomorrow class.